What's this camera doing here?
Don't you remember? You said you were going to do a new review video.
What, like a Dang It Show episode, or?
You said something about making a new show, and it was going to be different from the Dang It Show because it was not going to have a storyline, and I don't remember exactly what you said in the trailer.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Well, I guess this is as good a time as any to get started on it. If you want to help me. And of course he's gone. Guess I'm on my own. If I'm gonna do this right, I'm gonna do it right. Prepared. Maybe I should write a script for this. You know that one better in my head. Let's start yet another review show. That's really what we're going with.
Wow, I hope that opening isn't permanent. Alright, let's start yet another review show.
Hello ladies and gentlemen watching this video. Welcome to yet another review show, where it's basically the same as the others, just in a slightly different way. As you can imagine why is the camera suddenly here now? As you can imagine, there's like one or two reasons why it's called yet another review show. For one thing, it's yet another review show on YouTube. At least that's the origin of it. I don't know where you're watching it at now. But if this is in the future, there were many reviewers on YouTube. The other reason is because this is my second review show, because I'm going to be ending the Dang It Show at some point. At this point in time, it will be ending at some point. And it kind of drifted off to a weird story, and well, I described all this in the trailer. So, let's move on. So this show, I will be reviewing not just games, but also movies and TV shows. And whatever else I feel like reviewing. But it's mostly going to be games, just mostly expect that. With all that said, let's get started. Now I gotta find something to review. There's no, I can't, this is portable. I don't know, this is too new, so I can't. Let's see here. What kind of, I don't know. What should I review? I just don't know. Wait a minute. What's the name of this episode? Oh. Guess I'll review that then.
Released in 2005 and developed by Bugbear Entertainment, FlatOut was kind of an unusual car game. It was different from your typical racing and/or vehicular combat game. Wikipedia describes it as a semi-simulation racing game. And have I mentioned yet that this is a game? This game was met with mostly positive reviews from critics.
But what do I think of it? Well, let's find out. I'm going to be playing the PS2 version, as you can see.
Well, looks like I have to do some good old copyright control. Lower the volume on the music, I mean. Yes, this was meant to be a possible Dang It Show episode. Some dreams die. I'm just gonna go ahead and start on time trial to get used to the controls. Can't decide which car to race and drive over to the next NASCAR event.
People do that, right? I'm not wrong on that? Oh, it depends on the person. Okay. I've got to learn more about society.
Gotta say, interesting controls. I think it's supposed to feel more realistic, which can be both a good and a bad thing. Just like that, huh? Barely run into a wall and that happens. Really great window design, guys. Holy crap! This car's getting it all today. Either this is a crappy car, or that stick was a reincarnated Hercules. I wonder what would happen if I crash. I mean, it'd be really interesting if, you know, the guy flew out of the car like it was a real crash or something. Like, it could...
Well, what can I say about this guy? Except what are you doing being dead and I'm just starting here, we're not done yet!
The gift of life. Back in the death machine. Alright, enough of time trial mode. Let's get to a real game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, time to put my skills to the test.
Ah, this is a perfect representation of me actually driving a car like this on a muddy track during a race. Beautiful.
So this is where the game's physics really show. In a bad way. I understand having more realistic physics is pretty cool for a game, but it just depends on where you put it and stuff like that. Well, this here rear view... Hey, watch it, pushy. You're a dead motherfucker. Crap. Now I need to get out of here. I just need to Oh. That's cool. Of course, I get last place. I probably just suck at racing in this game. But there's a demolition derby or destruction derby mode, so maybe I'll do better at that. As you can tell, I'm an expert. Oh, but that looks fun though. When it comes to this sort of thing, my mind keeps telling me to play it like Twisted Metal, but it's quite different here. I'm assuming you just keep ramming into cars until they can't move anymore, or they just get destroyed, like how most Demolition Derby events go, I'm guessing. Boy, I tell you what's the truth, Dollywood ain't got nothing on this. I'm probably about to lose, but maybe, if I put my mind to it, I can prevail. Maybe if I strategize good enough, I can win this thing. Buddy, I think you should find another hobby. That is, if you can.
So at this point you might be asking yourself, Daniel, why do you have this game if you suck at it? This is targeted specifically towards the people who thought that exact thought, so sorry if this offended anyone who didn't have that thought at all. The reason I have this game is for the minigames. This is where the game gets really ridiculous. Let's take a look at Grand Slam Stadium. I had to read the script for that.
Up first we have the long jump. Now surely, I'll have a good start with this one. I give up. As you can probably guess, this is like the... As you can probably guess, this is like the Olympic long jump event, just with a car. Who says we can't get creative with it? You know, this is someone you can really look up to. I'm sure he lost a lot of strength, you know, being ragged all across the thing there, and he still had the strength to pull down that sign. Next we have the high jump, which is basically how it sounds. Let's see how high I can go. At least he's landing on nice, soft... hell. And then we have darts. I don't know what else to say. You eject the person and throw them at the target. That's pretty much the games here. Bowling. I've played Wii Sports. And, well, real bowling. maybe this won't be all that different from them. Yeah, this is basically the same as the other mini games, I mean. And now we have a clown. It's basically the same as darts, except it's in really weird places on a clown. I'm pretty sure that's what most police reports say. Last we have Bullseye. You most likely know what it's like by now. Yeah, this one's alright. I probably should have made this shorter. I know it sounds like I'm getting bored, but that's only because I've pretty much said all there is to be said about this game. Oh, and I should probably mention, some of these minigames have to be unlocked.
You know, this game is good. I mean, just good, not great. It's worth a few bucks now, but I wouldn't pay more than like $10 for it. Luckily, I didn't pay that whenever I got it. It was less than that, so lucky me.
The main game is alright, but the most fun I had was in the minigames, and even they get boring after a while. This isn't really one of those games where you can have hours of fun, but when you're in the right mood, it can be enjoyable.
Thank you all for watching the one and only, until other videos come out, yet another review show video. If you'd like to see more of these types of videos, or any of my videos on this channel, then go ahead and click or touch that subscribe button, hit the like button if you like this video, and ending what I normally say now. Like, we're gonna go with that, I guess, for now.